Hello everyone, today we will discuss about definite integral. In this video, we're gonna focus on evaluating the definite integral, but first, what is the difference between an indefinite integral and a definite integral? So, on the left, I have an indefinite integral, and on the right, I have definite integral. The difference is a definite integral contains the lower limit a and the upper limit b. These are known as limit of integral. The indefinite integral doesn't happen once you integrate the indefinite integral. It's going to give you a function in terms of x based on the example f quantity x plus c. This will give you antiderivative of lowercase f, which is capital F plus c. When you integrate the definite integral, you to get a number maybe like 25 or something, so it gives you a specific value. F of x is known as the integrand. D of x is a variable of integration, and this integral sign which represent a limit of sum. Now, I need to be familiar with the fundamental theorem of calculus, part 2, and its associated with definite integrals. Basically, the definite integral of f of a to b is equal to f of b minus f of a, where capital F is the antiderivative of lower f. Now, this symbol, if you it is the same as f of b minus f of a. Go ahead and apply the FTC, the second part of the fundamental theorem of calculus, to evaluate definite integral. So, let's start with a simple problem. Let's evaluate 7 dx from 2 to 4. So, first we need to find the antiderivative of 7. The antiderivative of 7 is 7x, because the derivative of 7 assessing, and we're going to evaluate it from 2 to 4. So, first, let's replace x with 4. This represents f of b, or basically f of 4. And then, we're gonna replace x with 2. So, this is represent f of a. Now, 7 times 4 is 28, and 7 times 2 is 14. 28 minus 14 is 14. So, the final answer of any definite integral is number, and that is for the first example. Now, let's try another problem. Go ahead and evaluate this particular definite integral. So, first, let's find the antiderivative of 5x minus 4. So, you need to use the power rule. The antiderivative of x raised to n is x raised to the n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. The antiderivatives of 5x is going to be 5x is going to be 5x squared divided by 2, and the negative 4 is gonna be negative 4x. Now, let's see what would happen if add c, which really don't need, but let's just see what gonna happen. So, first, we need to calculate f of b, so we need to plug them forward into the inter expressions. So, it's gonna be 5 times 4 squared divided by 2 minus 4 times 4 plus c, and then minus for f of a, so we plug in 1 this time, so gonna be 5 times 1 squared over 2 minus 4 times 1 plus c. 4 squared is 16, divided by 2 is 8, times 5 is 40. 4 times 4 is 16, and the right side we have 1 squared times 5 over 2, so that 5 over 2. And don't forget to distribute the negative sign to everything on the right. And then we have negative 4 times 1, that's negative 4 times negative sign, so that going to be positive 4. And so the c and negative c cancel. That's why not needed. 40 minus 16, that gonna be 24 plus 4 is 28. Now, 5 over 2, it can break that into 4 over 2 minus 1 half, because negative 4 minus 1 half is negative 5, and 4 over 2 is 2. So, I have 28 minus 2, which is 26, and so I have 26 minus 1 half. So, as a mixed number, that gonna be 25 and 1 half, or 25.5 as improper fraction. is gonna be 25 times 2, which is 50 plus 1, and keep the denominator same, so be 51 over 2. So this is the final answer for this problem.